Hi, folks. Drew Kiesper here at Probst Park live for tonight's huge NECC contest between the visiting Garrett Railroaders and your Fremont Eagles. Be sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss any of the action, whether it be baseball, basketball, or football in the future. And we're really excited about bringing you this game today, folks. This NECC contest is going to be a treat because there's potential for the NECC title to be on the line. But first, we're going to turn it over to our public address announcer, the Honorable Eric Pentecost.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of Dr. William Stitt, Principal Mark Sherbandi, and Athletic Director Roger Probst, we welcome you to Roger Probst Stadium. Please remember that all Fremont Community School grounds are tobacco-free zones. Today we welcome the Garrett Railroaders as the guests on the scoreboard. The temperature is currently 52 degrees and the skies are partly cloudy. The winds are lightly blowing to the east. Now the introductions of the teams and the coaches. First, the lineup for Garrett. Leading off and playing first base, number 17, Trey Richards. Batting second in center field, number 19, Luke Holcomb. Batting third and playing shortstop, number 13, Graham Kellum. In the fourth spot, the pitcher, number 11, Gage Smith. Batting fifth and playing left field, Cale Boffman. Batting sixth and playing third base, number 21, Dominic Wilson. In the seventh spot is the catcher, number 16, Jacob Malargic. Batting eighth is the DH, number 15, Jackson Nodine, DHing for right fielder, number 1, Taylor DeLong. And rounding out the batting order for Garrett, number 5, second baseman, Blake Ratcliffe. The Railroaders are coached by head coach Jason Richards. Now the lineup for the hometown Fremont Eagles. Leading off and playing shortstop, number 1, Cam Colclaser. Batting second and playing center field, 0, Jaden Zucalato. In the 3 spot, playing second base, number 7, Ethan Bach. Batting fourth and catching, number 37, Nick Miller. Batting fifth and playing first base, number 19, Jacob Wagner. Batting sixth and pitching, number 12, Gable Pentecost. Batting seventh and playing right field, number 15, JT McDowell. Batting eighth, the DH, number 4, Remy Crable. DHing for number 2, Nick Rutherford, who is in left field. Rounding out the order for Fremont, the third baseman, number 8, Robert Skorupski. The Eagles are coached by head coach Justin Bach, assistants Ron Closure, Dave Smith, and Travis Parnan. At this time, we ask that you please stand and face center field. Gentlemen, remove your hats as we honor our great country with the playing of our national anthem.
once again, the Fremont Philharmonic Orchestra with its fantastic rendition of the Star Spangled Banner, our national anthem. Old Glory, easy for me to say. Out in the outfield at the 360 mark, dead center is blowing to the right tonight. We got temperatures here, game time temperature, about 52 degrees here, although it's nice and bright and sunny, but that wind is bringing that temperature down a little bit. We got ourselves a fantastic game on tap as both of these teams are looking up at East Side at the top of the NECC standings, but they're hoping that a win here and a few stumbles down the road for East Side gives them an opportunity to take the NECC championship. And of course, we're not that far off here. It's amazing to think that sectionals are right around the corner as we're going to be hosting that sectional here, right here at Fremont, and the Fremont Eagles Network will be your home of Sectional 51. We will be broadcasting all 5 sectional games right here, and we'll be broadcasting the 2 games on the in the first round. Fremont will not be in either of those games. Fremont has a bye. They will be playing on Saturday, so the winner of the 2 games early, the first round games will be playing on Saturday, and Fremont will be playing Lakewood Park in the other semifinal, and then on Memorial Day, that Monday, will be the championship of the NECC. We'll be broadcasting that game as well. We appreciate everybody tuning in here. Of course, want to give a big shout out to our sponsors, Travis Williamson Realtor. This Fremont grad knows Lake Country Realty. Whether you're selling or buying, in particular, if you're in the market for a lake home, you want to get a hold of Travis Williamson, 316-5564. GW's Butcher Block, 517-278-2787. Whether it's beef, pork, chicken, sausage, snack sticks, jerky, and more. And also, we'll get to our last sponsor here in a moment after the first pitch. And right up the middle, short over to first, and a nice 6-3 good start for the Eagles. Our game also brought to you by A&J Alternators and Starters. Coach Reitz has you covered. Whether you're looking for alternator, starter, repair, rebuilding, U-Haul rental, or self-storage, including the brand new self-storage units, you got to call Coach Reitz, 495-1655. Don't forget, like and subscribe so you don't miss any of the action. High there, 1-0 count to start us off. Also, don't forget, folks, be sure to share your comments below. We'd love to hear from you, whether you're supporting the Eagles or supporting the Railroaders. Strike, 1-1 count. And we always like to give those well wishes to whether it's you're just supporting the teams in general or you're supporting a particular player. Maybe it's a relative, grandson, grandchild. Always like to get those as well. Ooh, on the low corner there. 1-2. Top of the first early on. In the dust. 2-2 count. Got a great signal brought to you by Lakeland Internet. Appreciate you for helping us out with that. Making sure that we have a crystal clear HD Technicolor signal for everyone at home. Full count now. And a poke over to, it's going to get in between both third and short. Sneak into the grass of the outfield there, and that will be a base hit. So Kellum up to bat with Holcomb on first. Tries to get the pickoff throw. No good. Micah Pentecost joining us tonight on camera, doing a fantastic job. And we appreciate his help. That's why he makes the big bucks, folks. making the big bucks. Although I think we pay him in M&Ms or something along those lines. Nice poke again, same spot. This time Cole Clazier able to make it, but no, you're going to be safe. And so the sweet spot right there,
Number 11, Gage Smith.
over to short, even though Cole Clazier is able to get the ball and throw it over to Wags, it was not in time. So now Kellum is at first, Holcomb is over at second, and here comes Boffman up to bat. Right on a nice pitch there. 0-1 count. Gage Smith. Sorry, I was one batter off here. Thank you. Gage Smith. Boffman's on deck. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Right up the middle. Steps on second. Throw to first. Nice DP. Good play by the Eagles on the double play. And they get out of the jam. Nice work. And it is 0-0 as we are now in the middle of the first inning. All right. Just want to let everyone know that our next broadcast will be Thursday, May 20th, as our JV Eagles will be in action in the big rivalry matchup in JV baseball that has the world paying attention here. It's going to be the Eagles versus the Panthers next Thursday, May 20th. That's a 5:30 first pitch. And we encourage everyone to tune in and be part of that. Got some great news also coming up for a few other events that we got in our Fremont area. So a great job of the Eagles getting out of the jam with the double play. And coming up here for Fremont in the bottom half of the first will be Cole Clazier, Zucalato, and Bach. There we go. All right. Nice night for baseball here in this big key NECC battle. The winner has a good shot to catch Eastside if they stumble. The loser is going to have a very difficult time trying to clinch the NECC title, which means they're going to have both Garrett and either the loser of tonight's game and Eastside stumble in order to get a chance to win the title. On the inside low corner there for strike one. That low pitch again, that sweet spot right there. All right. So 0-2 already for Cole Clazier. He's been pretty good on 0-2 with getting base hits. Let's see how it goes. Well, don't have to worry about it when you throw it high like that. So that was the third pitch from Smith. And we got a time here. Time. Okay. So that's no pitch there. Very busy night of action here. Sports, athletics tonight in Fremont going on. Inside, ooh, just a little bit too far inside for Old Blue, so 2-2 count. There's track meet going on tonight. There's tennis. There's stuff going on over at the softball diamond. It's a busy night for athletics here in Fremont. Exciting. Nice poke. That thing, is it going to drop? It will. All right, at the base of the wall. Cole Clazier, is he going to try for three? Nope, he's going to hold two. Smart decision there. And he has to pop the helmet off to give the mullet a nice breather after that nice run around there. Great job from Cole Clazier. Great poke. That thing went about 350. 345, 350. Great hit there. And so now we got Zucalato in a position to knock that run in. High and a good cut. Now, Cole Clazier had to battle back after being down 0-2. And with a 2-2 count, able to get that nice poke. And there's that same pitch. Boy, the old blue loves that spot. That's the sweet spot right there. You can foul if he goes, yeah. There they go. Oh, and he's going to be hit. And you could tell Smith was concerned about about Cole Clazier running, and got away from him, and it actually cost him a runner. So now Zucalato's on first. Although I would think that Cole Clazier was going to be able to get to third. It looked like he was well on his way, but because of the HBB, he's going to be able to move over. Has to move back to second, excuse me. So runner in scoring position, first and second. No outs for Ethan Bach. Maybe a bunt, and here it is. Nope. Going to try to get him at third, and he's not going to get him. Out of position was the third baseman, and the catcher is upset, but I would imagine he's upset with himself as well. That was a short throw, any rate. But now, of course, Zucalato is able to go over to second, so now Bach has a phenomenal chance to get a nice bunt, get a run in here. He's going to show it, pulls it back. So now it's 0-2, so now he does not have that luxury anymore with an 0-2 count. Be a great spot to put this right over the second baseman's head. And he swings and misses, and he's going to grab some bench. And in comes the formidable Nick Miller. The forced double play is not an option here with no runner on first. And a base hit's going to score 2. Let's see how it works out. Nice hit down the line. That is a base hit. And here comes Cole Clazier, and here comes Zucalato. And Nick thought about going to second, probably wise for him not to go over to second. But that was a great base hit, right on schedule, and a great shot right down the third base line. I think that might have actually hit third base. That was a great, perfectly executed base hit by Miller, and that was awesome. That was great. And so now Fremont has a 2-0 lead, and there will be a pinch runner in for Miller. That will be Isaac Hershey. Is that right, Isaac Hershey? Yes, Isaac Hershey. Thank you. All right, so Fremont strikes first blood and has a good opportunity. The number 8 team in the state is the Fremont Eagles. So the Indiana coaches are definitely paying attention to what kind of great baseball the Eagles are playing up here in Northeast Indiana. Oh, 1 count for Wags with Hershey on first. Pinch runner for Nick Miller. Low. 1-1 count. Fremont up 2-0, 1 away in the first. High swing for Wags. The 1-2 pitch. Inside, got a piece of it. You can tell Smith's trying to finesse that low inside pitch, the sweet spot that old Blue likes. And Wags decided to take a little chunk out of it there and stay alive. 1-2. And it's low, and he doesn't get him. A little too low. 2-2. Good eye from Wags. Hershey getting a good opportunity here to run the base paths. Smith keeping a nice eye on him. Very low, full count. Another good eye by Wags. Full count. And a poke over to short. It's double play opportunity. They got one, and they can't get two as they draw the first baseman off the bag with the errant throw. So Wags will get to first. Hershey will be out, heading to second.
Pitcher number 12, Cable Pentecost.
And Pentecost, the Eagle pitcher, has an opportunity to help his own cause here. Smith is now up to, this will be pitch number 20. Not something you want to see very much. You don't want to be hitting number 20 on your pitch count in the first inning. It's quite the spot here for the Railroaders. Tries to pick him off again, and that ball's thrown over. And is he will get to second safely standing up. And the errant throw now puts Wags in scoring position. It's going to have to be a long single or a double here to get Wags in to score. Right down the pipe. Beautiful pitch. 0-1 count. 2 away. Wags is on second. Swing and a miss. 0-2 count. You got to wonder if Smith is going to lay off of Wagner here. Fouled away. Staying alive. JT McDizzy with the hustle. Go get that ball. Want to remind everybody, make sure that you like and subscribe so you don't miss any of the action here on Fremont Eagles Network. And the throw. Way out. Oh, boy. Wow, that was way outside, and I'm really shocked about that pitch, but that's the call, and that's the strikeout looking. And so Fremont does score 2 runs, though, in their half of the first. And so Fremont has the lead going into inning number 2. I want to remind folks that our broadcast is brought to you by Travis Williamson Realtor. This Fremont grad knows Lake Country Realty, whether you're buying or selling. In particular, if you're looking to buy a lake home, now's the time, folks. The weather and the sunshine is just starting to get good. This is the time to get going. And so if you want the best of the best, you got to call the best of the best. Travis Williamson, 316-5564. Speaking of the best, oh my goodness, folks. GW's Butcher Block has the best. And boy, oh boy, I go there all the time. Got to stock up on my proteins. They got a lot of great stuff over there. Beef, pork, chicken, sausage, snack sticks, seafoods, jerkies. They got the brats galore, about 25,000 different varieties of brats. The seafood is great. Got all kinds of good stuff. The sauces, the deli meats, the cheeses, and of course they got a lot of other great accoutrements to go along with those things, like the Chicago-style popcorn. They got the fried pies. Oh man, the cheesecake fried pie, folks. It's legit. But you only get those things over at GW's Butcher Block and A&J Alternators and Starters. Coach Reitz has you covered, whether you're looking for alternator and starter repair or rebuilding, U-Haul rental, or self-storage. With the brand new units, 495-1655. So we're at the top of the second inning. As we get our graphic all fixed up, there we go. After 0 runs, 2 hits, 1 error for Garrett, 2 runs, 2 hits, 0 errors for Fremont. And Boffman up to bat now. Getting a little wild there on that throw. That was pitch number 13 for Pentecost today. Don't forget, folks, to share your comments below. Your well wishes. Nice pitch. Your well wishes for your particular player or for the team in general, whether it's Fremont or Garrett. We always like to share those positive vibes. So be sure to share those. Wind has died down a little bit, but it's still pretty strong in the outfield there. 3-2 full count throw to Boffman. He's going to hit it over to first, and Wags is going to just take it himself. Great job. Good defense by the Eagles. And Dominic Wilson's going to be stepping up here, 6th batter in the order. We're coming to you live in Technicolor, HD signal, 30 frames per second, live on the Fremont Eagles Network. Now that was a strike just a moment ago, but no, that's a ball, I guess. All right, well, I guess the strike zone blows a little bit with the wind too, maybe. But that one right there, that low inside pitch, he's been right on the money with that call all game. I'll give him props on that one. 1-1 count. Fouled back. That was a good poke. Just needs to straighten that one out. The 1-2 count to Wilson. The throw. Nice curve, but too high. The 2-2. A little too low that time. And we're back to the full count again. Lots of full counts already today. Fouled off again. And that one's in the dust, and that's going to be a free pass for Wilson.
Number 16, the catcher, Jacob Malargic.
All right, Malargic is going to be up here with Wilson sitting on first. Way outside there for ball 1. Wilson taking a very generous lead over on first. At least he did a moment ago. I'm just curious if Wilson may want to. He's going to try to test Nick Miller's arm. I don't know. Let's see. Holds up. Two 1 count. High 3-1. The outfield is Rutherford at left, Zucalato at center, McDowell in right field, excuse me. Infield in a moment. and got the strike. Kind of a delay call. It looked like Malarczyk was ready to walk over to first. Full count again. Skorupski at third, Cole Clazier on at short, Mock on second, Wagner on first, Nick Miller behind the plate, Pentecost pitching. And zapped him. Got him on that outside corner. And that's that pitch that we saw just a few moments ago. Did not go Fremont's way. This time it does.
Number 15, the PH, Jackson, no dive.
You can tell there's definitely a lot of patience on both teams' batters here. Lots of full counts today already. There's strike one. Oh, 1 count, 2 outs. Wilson on first, pickoff throw. Not quite there. The throw, swing and a miss to Nodine. 0-2 count. And swing and a miss, and that will be the third out as the Fremont Eagles will continue to hold on to their 2-0 lead as we head to the bottom half of the second inning. Just want to let everyone know out there, got a little alert today from the town of Fremont. Anyone with your recyclables, you got, basically you have tonight to take your recyclables in, because tomorrow morning they start work on tearing up the entire concrete pad in front of the recycle bins uptown, and they're going to be doing about 8 to 10 days of work on that to get the new concrete pad and everything ready to roll. So tonight's the last night for a while, otherwise you start loading up on those recyclables. Just want a little public service announcement here from your good friends at the Fremont Eagles Network. Next up for Fremont, McDowell, Crable, and Skorupski coming up here in the bottom half of the second.
Leading off the inning for Fremont, number 15, right fielder, J.T. McDowell.
All right. Mick Dizzy comes up to the plate here. First batter of the bottom of the second. Foul ball, almost back to your living room there. Good hustle. I always like the hustle by the bench. Go after it. Was that Crable? Remy Crable. With a nice snag. He should be at Wimbledon. Be the ball boy at Wimbledon there. Way outside there, 1-1. Low. 2-1, good eye there for McDowell. And it's going to be a short, it's going to be a tough one, and it's going to fall fair, and that's going to be a base hit for McDowell with really good placement there, as both the second baseman and the right fielder could not quite make it over. So Remy Crable comes up to bat with McDowell on first. Outfield for Garrett, Boffman at left, Holcomb at center, DeLong at right. The infield, Wilson at third, Kellum at short, Ratcliffe at second, Richards at first, Malarczyk catching, and Smith pitching currently. Shows bunt. Nice bunt. They're only going to have first base. Great job. Excellent advice bunt by Crable as McDowell is able to easily get to second. Great play. Well done.
Third baseman number 8, Robert Skorupski.
And up to bat now with an opportunity to bring in the runner in scoring position, Robert Skorupski. And we're going to be heading to the top of the order thereafter as Cole Glazier is in the on-deck circle. Always appreciate everybody tuning in to watch Fremont Eagles baseball here on the Fremont Eagles Network. Thank you so much for tuning in, Strike. And we appreciate all your kind words and comments. Out there in Fremont land, and also Garrett too. And it's going to be fouled out of territory there. All right. Over to second. And he's going to have trouble. And Fremont's going to have runners at the corners. And that's going to be an error on the second baseman there.
Number 1, shortstop, Cam Colclaser.
All right, so let's see how this works out here. Cole Glazier with a great poke. Double, one for one with a double all the way to the wall earlier. Nice move, although it didn't yield the results they were hoping for there with the fake throw to third and then back to first there. And faked out the cameraman to boot, yeah. Poke over to third. They're going to try for home, and it's going to be an easy pickings there as they get JT McDowell heading for home. And so now, even though McDowell is out, Fremont still has a runner in scoring position at second with Cole Glazier at first and Zucolato up to bat here. The score remains 2-0 here. 0-1 count, the pitch, and fouled off. Oh-2 count, runner on first and second. Swing and a miss. And Zucolato swings at the high pitch, and we leave two runners on base as the Eagles still keep the 2-0 lead at the end of the second inning. Just want to let everybody know that coming up here on Friday, May 21st, and Saturday, May 22nd, it will be Seussical the Musical at Fremont High School in the auditorium. Tickets are, I believe it's $12 for adults and $8 for students. And love to see everyone come out. I believe they have, I don't know the times, but I believe there's one show on Friday and two on Saturday, one in the afternoon. Yeah, so check your local listings on that, folks. Seussical the Musical at Fremont High School, Friday, May 21st, and Saturday, May 22nd. So the sun kind of ducks behind some clouds temporarily here as Fremont gets ready to come out on defense here in the top of the third inning. Due up for Garrett here would be Ratcliffe, Richards, and Holcomb coming up to bat. You are watching Garrett at Fremont in this big key NECC battle. Of course, East Side, both of these teams looking up at East Side at the top of the standings. But a win here and a stumble by Eastside may open the door for one of these two teams. The winner of this game to possibly take the NECC crown at the end of the season. So here we go. Very low. The pitch. Low again. So that's 35 pitches now for Pentecost here. Got that corner. So he kind of waited and watched there. Another one right down the pipe. Great pitch. 2-2. Ratcliffe, number 9 hitter in the order here. Little poke over to second. Should be an easy one for Bach. And the 4-3 out. Great job. Back to the top of the order here, Richards, and then Holcomb on deck.
First baseman Trey Richards.
So the lefty Richards up here. Swing and a miss. 0-2 count. If you're hearing the shots in the background, that's because they're doing the track meet. No, there's no hunting. I know people out there might be getting excited about that, but not right now. No season right now. Great throw. 6-3 out. Great throw by Cole Clazier. Great grab by Wags. And that's 2 outs. So Holcomb coming up here. Nice corner. Swing and a miss. Seems like Pentecost is getting warmed up now. Oh, 2 count. The throw. Swing and a miss. He reached for it. Couldn't get it. Great throw. And that, just like that, Fremont will be heading back up to bat here in the middle of the 5th. You're watching Fremont Eagles baseball. Middle of the 3rd, excuse me. Fremont Eagles baseball here on the Fremont Eagles Network on the YouTube. 2-0 lead for our Eagles over the Railroaders. Want to also let folks know another great event. MWO Professional Wrestling is coming back to Fremont. Yes, they were here last summer. 2 summers ago. And then they were expected to come back out last summer, but unfortunately COVID wiped out that and everything else for that matter. But they're going to be coming back here Saturday, June 26th. They will be live at the Fremont Middle School Gymnasium, and it is free to get in. So come on out. It is a family-friendly event. The Michigan Wrestling Organization is going to put on a great show, and they certainly did 2 years ago, and we're looking forward to them coming back and bringing another great show. That's MWO Professional Wrestling. That's Fremont Middle School Gymnasium, Saturday, June 26th, 6 p.m. bell time. Doors open at 5. And there will be concessions. And also the sponsors for that are Eagles One Stop and DQ Grill and Chill out of both Coldwater and Angola. And the profits of the concessions go to the Fremont Middle School Athletics Department. So another great reason to come on out and support this fun community event. All right, Bach, Miller, and Wagner. The order here in the bottom of the 3rd. Fouled off the first pitch there is Bach. Here comes pitch number 2. Outside corner. Too far, though. Too far. Malargic tried to sell it. Old Blue wasn't buying. 1-1. Low and too low. 2-1. The wind, the Old Glory in the outfield still moving left to right here. High pitch. It's going to be in the infield. Who's going for it? Well, that was close. The shortstop called it. That would be Kellum. As Ratcliffe was getting awfully close. I think Ratcliffe was saying, dude, you got to call that sooner because I was going to grab that if you didn't say something. I think Kellum said something a little bit too late, but not too late because he was still able to make the grab, and that's the first out here in the bottom of the 3rd inning. Curve gets a little bit too curvy. Away there is Nick Miller. 1 for 1 today. 2 ribbies for the number 4 batter. Another poke. Is that going to drop? Nope. Looks like the right fielder's right there to grab it. DeLong with a good snag. And here comes Wags. You could definitely see the ball kind of start drifting to the right. But DeLong was still able to make that snag there. Smith is getting ready to throw pitch number 42. That's high. 1-0 count, 2 away, nobody on base. Good poke. Is that going to be over his head? It's going, and it's going to be at the wall. That almost was exactly the same placement as Cole Glazier, just on the other side of the 360 sign. Nice double from Wags. And fantastic hit. And now Pentecost can aid his cause if he can get a base hit and insurance run here. A nice, long base hit or a double here brings Wags in. That's going to be a fouled up. It could be first baseman chasing. Nope. Can't quite get there. Just a little short. Pentecost 0 for 1. Wagner on second. JT McDowell in the on-deck circle if he gets an opportunity to come up. Backs out. Wags with a long lead. Swing and a miss. The 0-2 count. The 0-2 pitch from Smith. High. He thought about it. Boy, he did. And Wags, Wags was he was getting a little bit generous on his leadoff there, and I think he might have, I don't know if he fell asleep a little bit. I'll have to go back and check out the Jumbotron instant replay here. We don't have one. Okay, well, we'll get one of those next game. Oh my, way inside. And that's twice now that Pentecost has got stood up. That's right. First time was outside corner. This time was inside corner. And boy, oh boy, that was, whoo. I think Pentecost is just as puzzled as everyone. But that's how it goes sometimes. So at the end of 3, Fremont still leads 2-0. After 3 innings, Garrett, 0 runs, 2 hits, 2 errors. Both of their hits came in the first inning. They haven't had any since. Fremont, 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors. Coming up for Garrett is Kellum, Smith, and then Boffman. Travis Williamson Realtor, your Fisk Fremont grad knows Lake Country Realty. Whether you're selling or buying in particular, if you're in the market for a lake home, give Travis Williamson a call, 316-5564. GW's Butcher Block. Beef, pork, chicken, sausage, snack sticks, jerky, seafood, deli meats, cheeses, relish, potatoes, sweet potatoes, bread. Oh my gosh. They got so much great stuff over there. It's 517-278-2787. And A&J Alternators and Starters. Coach Reeds has you covered. Whether it's alternator, starter, repair, or rebuilding, U-Haul rental, or self-storage units, including their brand new bank of units they just opened up recently, you got to give them a call at 495-1655. Our next broadcast coming up next Thursday, May 20th, as the Fremont Eagles host the Prairie Heights Panthers in JV World Heavyweight Championship of Steuben County action. First pitch, 5:30. Appreciate everybody tuning in. We'd love to get your comments. Share your comments below so that we can extend those well wishes to not only the Fremont side, but also the Garrett side. Send your positive vibes this way, whether it's in general for the teams or for a specific player, by sharing your comments below. There's that outside corner. 1-2 count here to Kellum, as we're in the top of the fourth. I should probably change that. Let's do that.
Yeah.
And get him. Strike him out.
Pitcher number 11, Garrett Smith.
All right, Smith coming up to bat here. Trying to get a little rally going for his teammates, and he went around, strike one. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't miss any of the Fremont Eagles Network action. Like and subscribe. Shamash that like button. Shamash that subscribe button. Good cut from Smith. Just can't make the connection there. 0-2 count. Pitch number 50 from Pentecost. Low and away. Miller tried to sell it. It was a little low, and he had to kind of snag his glove up there. Yep. 1-2 count. Ooh, way inside. And suddenly it's 2-2. And it's going to be popped up high. It's going to be in shallow right. Who's going to call it? And McDizzy with the grab. Two away. Nice grab by McDowell. And Boffman back up here, the number 5 hitter in the order. The throw. Inside corner, nice. Excuse me, outside corner. Still the corner. And still a strike. There you go. 0-1 count. Dribbler over to short. Cole Clazier. Should be an easy one, and they get him. And that will be an out. And that's the end of the fourth inning, the middle of the fourth inning, but end of the at-bat for Garrett. Fremont maintains that 2-0 lead. So Garrett has had some offensive woes. They came out with 2 hits in the top half of the first. They looked like they were threatening. Fremont was able to get out of the jam. And then in the second, third, and fourth inning for Garrett, they've just come up empty, as Pentecost has done a pretty good job, a crackerjack job, as they would say, at pitching to keep Garrett at bay. Fremont also had a good first inning with some hits there and able to score 2 runs on a Nick Miller 2-run double. But they also have come up empty on the offensive side since then, but they're going to have their bottom half of the fourth here and an opportunity to put some insurance runs up. And McDowell with that nice fine grab in the outfield a moment ago. He's going to be up first. Crable is on deck, and Skorupski batting third here. The bottom of the order, 7, 8, 9 hitters here for the Eagles.
Leading off the inning for Fremont, number 15, right fielder J.T. McDowell.
Sun is coming back out here. Got some salt and pepper clouds out there tonight, kind of sprinkled in there. So at the moment we got a nice strong sunshine there. Nice curve. That was filthy. Nice throw. 0-2 pitch. And he has to reach for it and fouls it off, battling to stay alive. The 0-2 pitch. Ooh, almost hits him. And the poke, it's going to be high. Right center field has to go for it. Boy, that wind picked up on it, didn't it? Caught it a little bit here, but good grab there by Holcomb. Jesse Gasby says, "Let's go Eagles." Love it. Appreciate your comments there. Keep the well wishes coming. We always love positive vibes. Certainly we're partial to the Eagles, but we also love to hear and see those positive vibes for both teams, because we know both teams are always giving their best effort. And we love to see some good old-fashioned baseball, so appreciate that. Crable's going to step out here a moment. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss. Nice hit. It's going to be in shallow center. And not so much trouble for Holcomb there. Kind of hoping it was going to catch the jet stream and veer a little bit right and give Holcomb a little bit of trouble, but no, it did not. So great job from Holcomb. That's 2 grabs in a row from the center fielder here and 2 outs. So Skorupski, 9th batter in the order. He's going to have a time here for some reason. Okay, gets all set up there. 2 away here in the bottom half of the 4th inning. Cole Clazier on deck. Skorupski would love nothing better than to start a little rally here. Little grab, but it's going to be right over to the shortstop as he had to reach for it. And that will be the end of the 4th inning. And Fremont comes up empty as well. So this has really become quite a defensive battle, pitcher's duel here tonight. We wouldn't have anything else here in the NECC, this key NECC affair tonight. Fremont leads 2-0. You're watching Fremont Eagles baseball on the Fremont Eagles Network here on YouTube. Ooh, the brainstorm question. What do we got?
The question comes from the world of math.
Math.
First 8th grade or younger student to come to the concession stand with the correct answer will receive a free pop of their choice.
Ooh.
Tonight's question is, what is the product of 23 and 4?
Ooh, the product of 23 and 4. All right. So that's the big question of the night. A product of 23 and 4. I think I know this answer. I think I know this, but we're going to hold on to that one. We want to let some of the fans, I know I teach social studies. I don't know much math, but I think I know this one. Let's take a look at Garrett, who's coming up here for them. Wilson, then Malargic, and then Nodine coming up. All right. 6:30 in the PM here as we're now in the top of the fifth inning.
Number 21, third baseman, Dominic Wilson.
Garrett is in need of a rally here. So far, Pentecost has done a really good job of holding them at bay and does a great job with that as well. Got that corner, nice curveball there. Beautiful play. Got that corner, rung him up. Nice job by Pentecost. Seems like he's hitting his groove. In Major League Baseball here tonight, some of the games of area interest. First pitch coming up here in about 5 minutes. The Cincinnati Reds at the Pittsburgh Pirates. 0-1 count there. We got the Kansas City Royals at Detroit, 7:10 tonight. Got that inside corner. St. Louis out at Milwaukee. We know Coach France is going to like that one tonight. 7:40. And the White Sox are hosting the Twins at 8:10. Rung him up, and now 2 strikeouts in a row there for Pentecost. And right now the Cubs and Cleveland just underway, top of the second, Cubs leading 1-0. One-zero count for Nodine. Let's take a look at the statistics. Currently, Pentecost, 4 2/3 innings pitched, giving up only 2 hits, both of them in the first inning. No hits given up since then. 6 strikeouts tonight. Dribbler to Cole Glazier, 6-3, and that's the end of Garrett's opportunity there. So Garrett is down to 6 more outs. And as Fremont's going to be heading to their half of the fifth. Appreciate everybody tuning in tonight. Want to remind everybody our next broadcast will be Thursday, May 20th, next week, as the Steuben County World Heavyweight JV Baseball Championship belt will be up for grabs as our Fremont Eagles host the Prairie Heights Panthers. 5:30 p.m. first pitch, Thursday, May 20th. Put that on your calendar, folks. You don't want to miss it. Travis Williamson, Realtor. This Fremont grad knows Lake Country Realty, whether you're selling or buying. In particular, if you're in the market for a lake home, give them a call, 316-5564. GW's Butcher Block, whether it's beef, pork, chicken, sauces, snack sticks, seafood, or jerky, they've got it all, and they've got it at the highest of all quality. 517-278-2787. And A&J Alternators and Starters. Coach Reitz has you covered, whether you're looking for an alternator or starter, repair or rebuilding, U-Haul rental, or self-storage in their new, in fact, including their new self-storage units. That's A&J Alternators and Starters, 495-1655. Don't forget to share your comments. I always love those positive vibes, whether it's for Fremont or for our opponents, in this case tonight, Garrett. And also, we want to make sure that you like and subscribe so you don't miss any of the action. First pitch high, 1-0 count. Nice pitch there. Smith has done a pretty good job tonight. Strike on that outside corner. Smith, 4 innings pitched, 4 hits, 2 runs given up, 2 earned, both of them in the first inning. That's the 2-0 lead that Fremont has right now. 4 strikeouts, though. Almost had another one. The 2-2 pitch. Tried to sell it. And we're back to another full count. It's actually been a little bit since we've seen a full count. Had a bunch of them in the early innings. Right, he got it off, nicked off, but it was caught by the catcher, and that is an out. And now, coming up,
Center fielder number 0, James Zucalato.
Zucalato. Stepping up here. It was a good throw, good curve, but just too far outside the strike zone there. High, 2-0 coming up. Zucalato 0 for 1 tonight. But he does have a run. 1 strikeout. So now Zucalato with a chance, if he can just relax and let him do all the work, and if he get a ball, he's going to first base. Did get that corner there. Three one. Low. No, got a strike on that one. Ooh. And we're back to full count again. Swing and a miss, and Zucalato, who had a 3-0 count, swings and misses, strike 3. Smith doing a very good job here on the hill. If it wasn't for Fremont's output in the first inning, we'd still have a 0-0 ball game here. It's been a very tight ball game, pitcher's duel here tonight. These two pitchers, 6 strikeouts apiece. And Smith looking to take a 1-up on Pentecost here if he can get 1 more strike on Bach. Good curve down the line, but foul. Bach 0 for 2 with a strikeout. Foul back, and it's going to be out of play. Nick Miller in the on-deck circle, but he's also got his shin guards on here in anticipation of possibly having to wait to bat. That's a good poke by Bach, but it's going to be an easy one for Holcomb to make. And that will be the end of the 5th. Still 2-0. Fremont leads. You're watching Fremont Eagles baseball here on the Fremont Eagles Network on the YouTube. Coming up Friday, May 21st and Saturday, May 22nd will be Seussical the Musical at Fremont High School. The thespians of the Fremont Theater will be putting on a wonderful performance. And I believe it's $12 for adults and $8 for students. And if my memory serves me correct, there'll be 1 performance on Friday night, 21st. and an afternoon and evening performance, 2 performances on Saturday the 22nd, I believe. So we'd love to see a nice big crowd come out and support our the Fremont players as they put on Seussical the Musical. Fremont High School, again, Friday, May 21st and Saturday, May 22nd. Also, just a public service announcement. Want to remind everyone, the word just came out today. The town of Fremont is going to be tearing up the concrete pad in front of the recycle bins uptown, just on the other side, right behind the water tower, or water building there, right by the water tower. And so tonight is the last night to get your recycling in. Then you're going to have to hold on to it for about 8 to 10 days as they put the concrete pad in there and let that thing cure. So just wanted to let everyone know. Here we go. Fouled off there. Top of the 6th. Ratcliffe up. Richards on deck. Holcomb batting third here. In the dust. One count. Temperature seems to be really dropping here a bit. I believe it's below 50 now with that wind coming through, although it's a nice sunshine there. Pentecost, ball's getting away from him a little bit here. Good sales pitch by Miller, but no sale. 3-1 count for Radcliffe. Garrett looking for something, anything to start a rally here. Got that corner. And the count, spoiler alert, is full. We've seen that a few times tonight. Pentecost, pitch number 70. Dribbler goes foul.
Not allowed to yell at the pitcher during his motion.
Actually, that was pitch 69. Next one will be 70. Now pitch 70. Here we go. Swing and a miss. And Ratcliffe will grab some bench. One away.
Number 17, first baseman Trey Richards.
All right, Richards. Top of the order here for Garrett. And it's going to be right up. Who's going to get it? Cole Clazier with the snag. Good job. Just into the outfield grass.
Center fielder number 19, Luke Holcomb.
So Luke Holcomb's going to step up here. Number 19, second batter in the order. The right-hander just kind of stretches to hit it. It's going to be a difficult throw, and he's not going to make it in time as he has to bounce it in there. And so Holcomb's going to get to first base. And I believe that's going to be ruled a base hit, I would say. And so that is going to be... That's
Shortstop, Graham Keller.
That's only their third base hit of the game and their first base hit since the first inning. They've been coming up pretty dry today here, but even with 2 outs, there's a little spark here for the Railroaders here. Runner on first. Let's see, will he try the pickoff throw, or is he going to be focused in on the batter? Kellum at the plate, Holcomb on first after the base hit there. Outside. Two-0 count coming up. Nice big lead for Holcomb. Better be careful. That almost was too big of a lead. But he was able to get back to first there. Safe. Good camera work from Micah Pentecost Esquire tonight. Helping us out here. Swing and a miss. 2-1. Donna Messer watching from Michigan. Go Skorupski. Always like that. Appreciate your comments there. Fouled off. 2-2 count. You too can have your comments up on the screen. All you got to do is make your comments below and share your positive vibes, and we'll throw them up on the screen, whether you're supporting Fremont or Garrett. Trying to catch him sleeping. Holcomb says, no, I'm awake. I got this. I got this. 2-2 count, 2 outs. Will Kellum be striking out here? Nope. Way outside pitch, but boy, Holcomb was taking a healthy lead off first there. Very dangerous with that arm of Nick Miller. And lo and behold, surprise, surprise, the count is full. Looking back at Holcomb. He's going to throw to Kellum. And fouled off. Battling is Kellum. Holcomb was taken off for second. He's going to step back over. Full count, 2 outs. Fremont leads 2-0. Holcomb on first, Kellum at bat. It's a tying run at the plate here. Pentecost pitch number 80. Nope, that'll wait for a moment as he tries to pick off throw. And the throw. Over to short. They're going to take it to first. Got him. And that was close. But Kellum was caught. And so Fremont gets out of the, I guess you'd call it a mini jam, as we're at the end of, or excuse me, at the middle of the 6th inning. And the Eagles will still lead 2-0. Professional wrestling is coming back to Fremont, folks. The Michigan Wrestling Organization, MWO, came to Fremont Middle School 2 years ago and put on a fantastic show and a great family-friendly event, and we'd love for you to come back out and support the event and also support Fremont Middle School athletics in the process. How can you do that? Well, on Saturday, June 26th, 6 p.m. bell time, the MWO event will begin. It'll be approximately a 3-hour event. And this event is sponsored by Eagles One Stop and by DQ Grill and Chill in both Angola and Coldwater. So we appreciate that. And there will be concessions for sale, including Eagles One Stop Pizza. And all the profits from the concession sales will go back to the Fremont Middle School Athletic Department, and that is just going to be great. So come on out and support your Fremont community. It is a free event. Come on out with your family. It is a family-friendly event. It'll be a great night of professional wrestling action. You never know who's going to get thrown through a table, folks. So you're going to have to check that out. Saturday, June 26th, 6 p.m. bell time, free admission, great night of professional wrestling action at the Fremont Middle School Gymnasium. Come on out. Put that on your calendar. Circle it. Bottom of the 6th inning. Fremont that 2-run lead has been there all day long. They would love nothing more than to get a few insurance runs to give themselves feeling a little bit better. That Foul ball almost back to your living room there. 2-1 count to Nick Miller. The 2-1 throw from Smith. Fouled back again. 2-2 coming up. The wind is still moving left to right on your television screen or your tablet or laptop or cell phone screen, what have you. Miller 1 for 2 today with a double and 2 RBIs. And he's going to run over to first base. So he'll still be 1 for 2, but have a base on balls. And so up to bat comes Wags.
First baseman number 19, Jacob Wagner.
Tell you what, it was almost matching hits earlier where Cole Clazier hit it about 350 to the base of the wall, just left of the 360 sign, and Wags a little bit later hit it almost the exact same spot to the right side of the 360 sign, right off the base of the wall. So here's the throw. Swing and a miss. Kind of reached for that one there. That was pitch number 80 from Smith. So Miller got the free pass and going to have a pinch runner. It'll be Isaac Hershey once again. Wags showed bunt. But he pulled it back and it was too low. 1-1 count. Hershey is again pinch running there. Taking a little bunt. Hershey's going to get over to second. Great job. Great sacrifice bunt by Wags as Hershey is moved over to second. And so with 1 out, the Eagles have a good shot here to add insurance run here. So Pentecost has struck out a couple times here tonight. 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. And it's going to be hit to center. Is it Hershey going to get a chance to go? Nope, he's going to stay on second. So 0 for 3 is Pentecost, as up to bat comes J.T. McDowell.
Number 15, right fielder, J.T. McDowell.
Two outs, runner on second base. Nice poke. That's going to be a base hit. Will Hershey try to go? He's going to come in, and he is going to challenge the throw home way offline. Hershey's in. The ball is overthrown, and McDowell is going to round second all the way to third, and he will be safe. And the Eagles are now up 3-0 with the great poke by McDowell and a good hustle by Hershey to score. And so the big overthrow means that McDowell not only gets that base hit, but he's able to get all the way to third as Remy Crable with a great opportunity here to bring in yet another run. 2 away, though, for the Eagles. Fouled off. Don't forget, folks, share your comments below. Get us those positive vibes. Oh, do we have an injury here? Let's see. Not really sure what exactly is going on here. Oh, did he take a little hit off the head possibly? I'm not sure. But, yeah, he passes the test, and so he will stay in the game. Will Malargic and Crable. Back up. The 0-1 pitch. Too low. Here comes McDowell at the plate. Safe. Nice play. And Fremont up 4-0. Nice job. The Eagles got to be happy of that. Adding 2 more insurance runs and making things very difficult for Garrett when they get up in the top of the 7th with only 3 outs left to play with. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss, and that's that. And so, that is the end of the 6th inning. Fremont adds 2 runs to their already 2 runs, and I can do math. That's 4, folks. That's good news. And also, Jesse Gadsby watching from Georgia. All right. Always love that. So we have at least 1 fan in Georgia right now watching. That's good news. Maybe 2 or 3 in the household. Who knows? Appreciate that, folks. And we're getting ready for what may be the last chance here for Garrett as they trail 4-0. This game brought to you by Travis Williamson Realtor. As a Fremont grad, this grad knows Lake Country Realty. Whether you're selling or buying, in particular, if you're in the market for a lake home, you got to give them a call, 316-5564. GW's Butcher Block, whether it's beef, pork, chicken, sausage, snack sticks, seafood, or jerky, they have quality above all else. GW's Butcher Block, 517-278-2787. And A&J Alternators and Starters. Coach Reitz has you covered, whether it's alternator, starter, repair, or rebuilding, U-Haul rental, or self-storage units, 495-1655. Strike on the corner. Don't forget, folks, don't miss any of the action by liking and subscribing. Shamash that like button, shamash that subscribe button. Hit the little bell as well so you don't miss anything. That's 2. 0-2 count coming up. Smith, Boffman, and Wilson for Garrett here. And got him on that outside corner. And so Pentecost in a good position to get the complete game victory shutout here tonight. And Pentecost now with his 8th strikeout. And now add that. Nice strike looking there. Fouled off. Little nick. Pentecost, a masterful game. 6 1/3 innings so far. Only 3 hits, no earned runs, 8 strikeouts. Aiming for the complete game shutout victory. If he can get 2 more in his hip pocket. Nice. And that is strikeout number 9. And Garrett is down to their final opportunity. Wilson coming up here. Strike. Boffman 0 for 2 today. Or excuse me, not Boffman. Wilson, sorry. Wilson 0 for 1 today with a strikeout and a walk. 0-2 count. Is this it? Ooh, Battle's staying alive. Ha, 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 ha. Staying alive. Staying alive. Still 0-2 count. Fremont, the number 8 team in all the land, with an opportunity to get a big conference win right here. Let's see. Ooh. Well, I spoke too soon. Wilson has to duck. It's 1-2 now. And the throw. Swing and a miss. And that will do it. Your Fremont Eagles 4-0 winners in a huge NECC victory here. Nice job. Garrett Pentecost. Gable Pentecost. We're playing Garrett, but Gable Pentecost, complete game, 3-hitter, 10 strikeouts to 1 walk. Masterful game. The number 8 team in the state keeps on motoring, and they're just looking for Eastside to stumble a little bit to give them an opportunity to win the conference. But we appreciate everybody tuning in to tonight's ball game. Again, don't forget to like and subscribe. You don't want to miss anything. Again, a big shout out to all our sponsors here. Travis Williamson Realtor, 316-5564. GW's Butcher Block, 517-278-2787. And A&J Alternators and Starters, 495-1655. And our next broadcast will be next Thursday, May 20th, as we have a big rivalry night here for JV baseball action. Your Fremont Eagles host the Prairie Heights Panthers. That's a 5:30 first pitch next Thursday. And we appreciate everybody tuning in. Once again, your Fremont Eagles come up victorious, number 8 team in all the land, 4-0 over the Garrett Railroaders. You've been watching Fremont Eagles baseball on the Fremont Eagles Network on YouTube. Have a great night, everybody.